Hi, this is Mohammed, and in this part of the assignment, I'll be evaluating the Canon Pixma IX6850 and the Epson Stylus Photo R1900. So, first of all, there's pretty much a lot to look at here, but so with the Canon, it does have the like A3 printing capabilities, which I don't think the Epson has it, which gives it a point when you want to compare. Also, the fact that it connects via Wi-Fi or Ethernet, so pretty much and it's got also like AirPrint and Google Cloud printing, which makes it which gives it another point. But when it comes to the Epson, it only has it doesn't have any Ethernet connection. It's only like Wi-Fi. So pretty much, you know, it's if you look at it, it does not have as much as the other one does, like the Canon does. Also, the Canon prints with good printing quality, but the Epson aces it any day because you got the radiance technology which makes it which makes the like grain reduction and smoother color transitions, which makes it like comes out with a better photo quality than the Canon. So also the like like also the updated micro piezo AMC, which kind of like basically it repels the basically it doesn't it makes the printing more accurate and more like it would be on the computer. And also the fact that it has the mist collection, as I mentioned before, makes it so much better, and makes it more efficient, as over time it would not like ruin the printer or make the printing quality go bad because you have ink on the top and at the bottom of the paper. So also the Canon has like some of its bad features as well, is the fact that like it doesn't have the duplex printing, which makes it slower when you want to when you want to print the double pages or something like that, which gives the Epson stylus a boost because it comes in with the duplex. So pretty much you can print double-sided any day and you don't have to do it manually, so pretty much it will be quicker than doing it manually and swapping papers around. Also the fact that but also the fact that it doesn't have an LED screen puts it as a drawback for it. But even the stylus itself, it does not have an LED screen, so pretty much they're kind of equal here. There isn't a point for any of them. But what gives the Epson a point is the fact that it has three USB jacks. Two of them, which is like high speed USB, the 2.0, where you can connect more than one computer to the printer, but the Canon Pixma has no USBs and has no memory slot. So which puts it back here when it comes to like comparing both of them. Also quality and features wise, as I said before, the the stylus has pretty much the printer quality of 5760 by 1440 dpi, which is pretty high. And also like it prints on CDs and DVDs as well, so it makes your life so much easier instead of physically writing on the CDs and the DVDs. um which gives the Epson a point. And also like design and appearance wise, the Canon would win this because it is like made to blend in with the desk, because it does not require any extra care, any space, anything. You just have to put it there and it looks right and it looks perfect for a desktop. But when it comes to the Epson, you have to take extra care because the printer should be like 100 millimeters from the wall, because when the back flaps extend, they kind of like extend further, so pretty much in case it doesn't touch the wall, or when the printer prints out, it does not go up and get stuck on the wall or something and ruin the paper. So pretty much it does not like, it requires extra care when you want to print, so you have to make sure that it's put in the right place and set up properly so it does not ruin the printing. And also design wise, the Canon looks better, it looks more sophisticated, where the Epson is just has one of them old looking printer type of style. Also the Canon is cheaper than the Epson. um Other than that as well is the fact that the Canon basically, no, the Epson gets a point here, because when it comes to printing quality, the Epson wins any day with the extra orange cartridge instead of the blue, which makes photographic prints way better looking than the normal print, like than the other normal printer, or even the Canon itself, because the Canon comes with the normal cartridges, so it's just as basic as the other printers. But the Epson here wins any day, because the printing quality would be so much higher and so much better than the Canon. Um, so pretty much, there 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 isn't much to say here other than these comparisons. But if we look a bit deeper, there's not really much to see here. It's just the printer software is kind of like any other printer software for the Epson and for the Canon. Print, scan, color configuration, all this bits and babs. So there's not really much to see here. um so pretty much for the evaluation, in conclusion, both of the printers have their drawbacks, and the pros that makes them upfront. But if you want to think, like, if you're a person that wants a printer for normal day-to-day printing, not really much to do, even with photos, like it's just photos for like posters, maybe something like that, something that doesn't require that much professionality, you would I would advise to go for a Canon, for the Canon Pixma IX6850, because one is cheaper, two, it blends in nicely with the desk, it looks more professional, as if you're in an office setup. And pretty much the printing is fair for its price and for what you're looking for, if this is in that sense. But let's say if you're a photographer or someone that requires a high, like, professionality level of photo printing, then the Epson will be advised, because its printing quality is way better, of course, and also, like, the additional features that are added to the printer makes it way more stronger, like, and it makes it like efficient over time, the fact that it does not ruin the prints by the time. But you have to take care with placing the printer somewhere, because if you press in the wrong place, it will affect the printing, because you have to be careful when you place the printer, so the back part doesn't really hit the wall, or the prints doesn't really fall on the ground, or get stuck with the wall and kind of bend the paper or something. So pretty much. And also, other than that, the fact that the Epson will give you the ability to just work on certain projects and print through multiple computers. You can even make the printer, like, network the printer, which makes it available to other devices that are using the same network. So pretty much it's a very practical printer. You can use it, and efficiently, and for a lot of work. And also, there's a point that I forgot to mention, is the fact that the Canon Pixma is quiet, which makes it good for an office, environment. You always want that peace and quiet, and don't want a lot of ruckus, especially from the printer. So it's good in that sense, but it's linked straight to the drawback that it makes it slow when it's printing, because it's you could not really have a quiet printer and it prints fast at the same time. So pretty much It is quiet, yes, but it's slow. So pretty much it would not carry out a lot of work at the same time. You just have to be one by one. You'd have to wait for a certain time for it to print for you. But with the Epson, yeah, it could be loud, but it would print a lot of prints. So pretty much personally, in my field or in my career, I would I would prefer to take the Pixma, because the Canon Pixma, because it's I don't really need a lot of photos, a lot of graphical or like visual uh hard copies of photos and stuff. So pretty much I wouldn't really need or use the Epson that much. And the fact also that I print with my phone, I print with my laptop, so pretty much the Wi-Fi connectivity would be good for me, which the Canon provides. So I'll be all right with it. Like, I wouldn't face any problems. And the fact that it's slow, it does not really affect me much, because I do not print a lot of documents. I just print from time to time. So it is very practical and convenient for me. But I have already mentioned the cases and how this printer would affect people in certain different fields. So pretty much that would be it for the evaluation of the Canon Pixma IX6850 and the Epson Stylus Photo R1900. And I will see you all in the next one.